This is the question that I typically get in DMs, people wanting to know exactly where we are in that crypto market cycle. We understand that most crypto traders and investors don't lose because they're wrong, but they lose because they're either late, they buy accumulation too cautiously, they kind of chase markup too aggressively sometimes, or they confuse euphoria for safety, and they panic during those markdown periods. And this is why really understanding the market phases actually matters, because crypto typically kind of moves through these four broad stages, where we have accumulation phase, the markup, the euphoria, and the markdown, right? And each of these phases demands a different behavior from traders and investors. The markup rewards participation, euphoria rewards discipline, and the markdown rewards capital preservation, right? So the problem is not just having like a single indicator or a bunch of indicators that kind of give you a full story. So this is, like I said, why I've decided to do this cycle position clock, because it actually combines the halving timing, the Bitcoin power law valuation, the market sentiment, the Bitcoin dominance and altcoin pressure, all into just one cycle read. In accumulation, you should be able to be building. In markup, you should be now kind of taking maybe a little bit more risk, participating in the markets. In euphoria, this is where you want to be taking profits, protecting your gains, right? In the markdown period is where you want to just maybe go into stables, kind of survive and weather the bear market, etc. So the market cycle will never be perfectly clean, but being kind of roughly right about the phase is better than being precisely kind of emotional about the price action and what's going on. So if you want to really kind of get a clear read of where we are, then go check out the link in the description, where we pretty much get into real depth about each and every one of these cycles. And we have that cycle position clock, so you can actually see where you are, where we are in the market right now, kind of the halving timing, the valuation, which is the power law really, and where the sentiment is, and where kind of Bitcoin dominance is, etc. And really kind of get a kind of a clearer read on where we are, which part of the market cycle we are.